Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Southwest Pumping Station. So I'm Randy Connor, Commissioner of the Chicago Department of Water Management. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here today. History talks about the Great Migration, when people move from their families and businesses from the South seeking opportunity and the chance to build a better future. We are here today because of another great migration, and it's called a water migration. This is described as people and businesses moving to places that have access to clean and high-quality drinking water for better quality of life. And that's what we are experiencing every day. Our climate is changing, and as we continue to see groundwater, rivers, and lakes impacted by our changing climate, water migration will become more and more prominent. Chicago is committed to forming essential partnerships to foster growth, stability, and sustainability with our sister communities. And that's what today is all about. Establishing partnerships to allow people to continue their lives in the communities that they have helped build by providing them with a key element of life, water. A reduction in source water is what prompted the municipalities of the Grand Prairie Water Commission to seek a new water supplier a few years ago. We are proud that they have placed their trust in Chicago to provide them with that high quality and responsibly produced drinking water. For the first time in over 3 decades, we are establishing a direct connection of new water customers, which will provide 6 more cities with fresh, high quality drinking water. It will also create the opportunity for others to join in the future, making it possible for all of us here to partner and provide other cities that are facing shortages and create a system based on partnership and sustainability that will carry all of us and our families well past the 21st century. Here at Durkin Park and the Southwest Pumping Station is where Chicago's water will begin its remarkable 30-mile journey to the communities of the Grand Prairie Water Commission. And by the year 2030, that trust will come to life. It's such an honor to be joined by the people who have helped make this historic milestone a reality. The Honorable Brandon Johnson, Mayor of Chicago, the Honorable Mayors Clarence C.C. DeBode of Shorewood, Terry D'Arcy of Joliet, John Nowak of Romeoville, and Missy Mormon Schumacher of Shanahan, and the Honorable U.S. Representative Lauren Underwood. To kick off today's celebration, we are proud to welcome someone whose leadership has been pivotal to this effort. U.S. Representative Lauren Underwood of Illinois' 14th District was instrumental in securing the federal funding that helped move this massive multi-year infrastructure project forward. Please welcome the Honorable Congressman Lauren Underwood.
Good morning. It's so great. Good morning. It's so great to be here with you today. I'm Representative Lauren Underwood, and I have the honor of representing the 14th District in Congress. It's a pleasure to join Mayor Johnson and the municipal leaders from the Grand Prairie Water Commission to celebrate the groundbreaking of Chicago and Grand Prairie Water Commission water supply project, because this is truly a moment to celebrate. Clean water is the foundation to healthy communities. And this critical collaboration is critical to address the incredibly urgent water shortage that threatens our entire region. This tremendous challenge is top of mind for so many people in our communities, from families who wake up every day and turn on their faucet, to local employers who power our economy, to farmers who rely on the aquifer to water their livestock and grow our nation's food. And I know it's top of mind for everyone here today. Since I was first elected to Congress, I've really been shocked by how many communities have these types of water challenges. And I've been working with municipal leaders in my district to assure them that they have a federal partner who will be with them every step of the way. I fought to secure $3.5 million federal investment for the city of Joliet to replacing aging, leaky water mains in the city's distribution system. I also secured $200,000 for the city of Crest Hill to fund a corrosion control treatment study to investigate how a new water source will impact the town's pipes and make sure the community has safe, clean water. These projects are part of the critical first steps that communities in my district must take to transition to Lake Michigan water, and I'm working to secure even more federal funding. Earlier this month, I announced that I'm requesting an additional $5 million in funding for the construction of the transmission main through community project funding, which allows members of Congress to direct funding home to address the needs of our communities. Projects like this one are not just about modernizing aging water infrastructure. It's an investment in our families, businesses, and our economy and future. And it's an investment that pays off. So thank everyone, thank you so much to the folks from the City of Chicago and the Grand Prairie Water Commission who worked tirelessly to make this project a reality. I can't wait to celebrate together again when the project is completed. And with that, I am so delighted to turn it over to Mayor Terry Darcy of the City of Joliet, a community that I am so proud to represent. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Congresswoman Underwood. Your support at the federal level from both yourself and Congressman Bill Foster highlight the importance of the regional project, one that was born out of the shared needs of our communities. In 2018, the Illinois Water Survey confirmed what many had feared. The aquifer that supplies water to our region is not sustainable long term. That study made it clear we needed to secure an alternative water source by 2030. Reaching that point, the beginning of construction has taken years of careful study, planning, and collaboration. I'm proud of the leadership of our city that our city has shown in managing this project, particularly under the direction of our Public Utilities Director, Allison Swisher, and her entire department. Their tireless efforts in exploring alternative solutions and working closely with our neighboring communities have brought us to this critical milestone. Together, we are taking meaningful steps to ensure sustainable and reliable water supply for generations to come. We're also deeply grateful to the City of Chicago for its partnership and commitment to providing water to our 6 communities and the thousands of residents we collectively serve. And now it's my pleasure to introduce a valued partner in this effort, Mayor of Romeoville, John Noak.
Thank you, and I want to thank all of our partners. I especially want to thank the City of Chicago, helping make this possible and fulfilling this. Really was what a real dream for all of our communities here for the last couple of years to put this together. You know, I think this project is an example and a testament to what local governments can do when they come together and work collaboratively. And, you know, once this project starts here, you heard it's going to be 30 miles from here to our area, but it's another 30 miles after that. It's 60 miles. I often joke it's a pipeline so big that I can walk through it. And so it's a very large project. You know, this will service over 250,000 people that are going to, in a population that's continuing to grow. And so it's very vitally important that we create this source and pipeline. I also want to thank all the legislators, both on the federal level and on the state level, who continue to support us, especially Congresswoman Underwood, who's here with us today, but so many more. I know Congressman Foster has a representative here as well. The senators have been excellent, and all of our state legislatures have been amazing to work with it throughout this process. And so once again, this is really, everyone should take for today, that local governments can come together. When everyone has a voice and working together, they can do great things. And this project is a perfect example of that. And once again, we want to thank the City of Chicago for helping lead this with us. And I will turn it over to our chairman, Mayor DeWalt.
Thank you, Mayor Noak. I am Clarence DeWalt. I'm the mayor for the village of Shorewood, and I am the chairman for the Board of Commissioners for the Grand Prairie Water Commission. And with that, this project's very important, and it's so valuable to our region. And it's significant to note the many partnerships that have gone into this to making it possible. This didn't happen overnight by any means. This has taken years of legwork and hard work amongst all the municipalities throughout the region. To note, the City of Chicago, the Department of Water Management, Chicago Park District, each of our communities from Crest Hill, Shanahan, Joliet, Romeoville, Minooka, Shorewood have all worked together. And honestly, there's so many more, from forest preserve districts to parts of different county representatives. All of them have worked together to make this project come forward. And it would behoove me to also not acknowledge the support from our congressional representatives to our state representatives that have also helped try to move this project along. The fact that these different organizations understood the challenges that our region faced and recognizing there was a problem, to everyone agreeing that the best solution was working together. This type of collaboration between multiple organizations working together is proof that communication, hard work, and teamwork can build success for the region and our many residents. I'm also very grateful to the Durkin Park community for understanding and allowing us to construct this water infrastructure project in their backyard nonetheless. This includes Chicago Alderman Curtis for his support and willingness to work with us on this project. Also, Durkin Park Elementary School for his partnership. Principal Beavers and his staff have been wonderful to work with, and again, we are very appreciative of your support. Today, there is a reason to celebrate, not only for ensuring clean, safe, reliable drinking water for our communities and the region, but also the cross-jurisdictional coordination that has led us to this moment. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's really great to be here on the south side of Chicago. It's really great to be here, to be joined by so many incredible leaders. I do want to thank the representative of the 14th Congressional District, Lauren Underwood, for her support and leadership. Again, to the Shorewood Mayor and Chair of the GPWC, Clarence DeBolt, Joliet Mayor Terry Darcy, Romeoville Mayor John Noack, and then the Shanahan Mayor Missy Mormon Shoemaker. But I also do want to give a special thanks to the Department of Water Management, our Commissioner, Randy Connor. Thank you, sir. Today we are celebrating. We're celebrating the construction of the first elements of a new water infrastructure that has been needed for some time. And this will ultimately facilitate an important project that is long overdue. This project will continue to move in several stages over the next few years. It will be a culmination of years of study, planning, and design and engineering that has ultimately resulted in this historic moment where a water supply agreement between Chicago and the communities of the Grand Prairie Water Commission can finally come to fruition. When this project is completed, this site will provide water to approximately 250,000 residents of the southwest suburbs whose current water source of deep underground aquifers is rapidly depleting. This project is a great example of regional cooperation, and when we cooperate, we win, and all of us do. It ensures that the continuous supply of high-quality Lake Michigan water will be made available to our neighbors who need it, while also bringing new and significant revenue to the Chicago water system that will help sustain our world-class water operations for years to come. And as an additional benefit to Chicago and the Durkin Park community, Joliet and the Grand Prairie Water Commission have provided more than $2 million to the Chicago Park District to fund improvements and new amenities at Durkin, Bogan, Scottsdale, and Rainey Parks. $2 million. We are so honored to welcome the communities of the Grand Prairie Water Commission to the Chicago water family. They join nearly 120 other suburbs and the people of Chicago that get their water supply from Lake Michigan. And of course, I may be a little biased, but we here in Chicago believe that our city has the best of everything. Now, I know there's a few mayors that might want to argue otherwise, but we're grateful, though, that we have 20% of the world's fresh water right in our front yard. So we know that you all have made an excellent decision, and anytime you bet on Chicago, you bet on the entire region, and that's a good thing for the Midwest, and that's a good thing for this country. And as we celebrate the beginning of this project, I want to recognize the tremendous amount of support that we received and continue to receive from this particular community. We know that construction projects, particularly of this scale, can be disruptive to daily lives of people who live in this neighborhood. And we have worked closely with community leaders and residents to make this a seamless construction project. And we are very grateful to all of you for understanding and being of assistance. So I want to thank our colleagues at the Chicago Park District, whose partnership has been critical in this initiative. Again, Durkin Park Elementary School and Principal Charles Beavers, the Scottsdale Neighborhood Watch Organization, and St. B, the Venerable Parish. I also want to thank Alderman Curtis, who could not be here today but was able to send support from his team. Antonio Hinton and other members of his staff that are here today. So now, yeah, let's give it up for Alderman Curtis and his team. So now this is the moment that we all been waiting for. It's, so as these cups of unprescribed liquid sits comfortably at the bottom of the cup, we want to prepare to raise our cups to a toast to this project and to our friends and our neighbors, the Grand Prairie Water Commission. And so I'm gonna grab me some water. Oh, we got it already. Okay. So it looks like just about almost everybody has their cup.
Should we stand?
Yeah, how about we stand? That's right. That's right.
We're gonna toast. It only seems
Exactly. And when this is done, we'll all take communion together as well. All right. So here's to this incredible project, the partnership, the City of Chicago with the Grand Prairie Water Commission. So let's raise our cups now in celebration of this project. Hear, hear. All right.
That's the best. That's the best.
So you see, I was raised right. You better drink it all, you all. All right. So thank you all again for the partnership in this historic venture. May you long enjoy your water supply from Lake Michigan and the greatest freaking city in the world, the city of Chicago. Thank you all.